lottery program in Swift and implementing in Xcode command line. The key feature of this assignment is we want to use the Swift programming language and develop this lottery program in the command line. So it's not like in the iPad and the iPhone. And we hope to basically develop the basic the logic which can be used for any kind of lottery program, like for example Super Lotto, Mega Million, or probably any other, as long as they are pretty much similar. Like for example, each one of them need 5 lucky number and 1 mega number, and they also being playing on a certain weekday, like Super Lotto is on Wednesday and Saturday, and Mega Million is on every Tuesday and Friday. Okay. The key feature in this assignment need to be included in this program are described as follows. Number 1, we want to design 2 subclass, okay, which is called Super Lotto or Mega Million, into a super class. Sometimes I think the super class you can also call the base class. The similarity in the property, like some of the variable and the function in the Super Lotto and the Mega Million, we actually want them to put it into their super class, or the kind of like the base class. If they're similar, why we implement the similar feature or similar function, in 2 different programs. We want to kind of like develop the base. Okay. For example, if you have a table, or you have a desk, or dining table or a desk, but they come out from the super class or the base class, is called table, right? So table is defined as a tabletop. They have a tabletop. They have 4 different table legs. Probably they have the material of the table, right? And then you can inherit in that the superclass basic the object is called table or desk, and then you can have a dining table or a desk, or any kind of table can inherit those basic method or variable from the superclass. Okay. So then I also want to mention there, there's the Swift organization, which is a Swift organization, basically define the language. They also talk about the inheritance, and that's what we talk about here. And we want to define the properties or the methods or functions in each above mentioned classes. Okay. The program will basically draw 5 quick pick from current day. Okay, what I mean current day is like, in our program we can just say, because we know that the Super Lotto or Mega Million, they probably draw on the regular day, like a Tuesday or Wednesday or Saturday or Friday. They draw at 6:45 p.m. But in our program, we're not going into that deep yet. We're just saying is, if I say I want you to program to start pulling the data out starting today, and you will actually, starting from tomorrow and going on. If it's Super Lotto, you're going to look for whether there's a Tuesday or Friday, or if it's Mega Million, you will look for Tuesday or Friday. Tuesday and Friday are Mega Million, and Wednesday and Saturday are the Super Lotto. Okay, so the program draws 5 quick pick number from now, and then print the current day timestamp followed by 5 lucky number. Okay, and then we want the lucky number to be sorted in an ascending order, and end it with a mega number. Okay, so for Super Lotto, and then we print 5 of them for the Super Lotto, and then print 5 line of the Mega Million. Basically, I want you to write the logic to be able to do this. Okay, to print it out, just print it out. For example, if the program executed on February 17, which is a Sunday, then the program will start automatically generate for the Super Lotto. It was starting from 2 days later, which is from the Super Lotto is from Wednesday, so we're 3 days later, which is from February 20, and then going on like Wednesday and Saturday, Wednesday and Saturday, Wednesday and Saturday, and then going on for 5 weeks, right? And then it will also generate using a random number generator to generate the Mega Million number, the lucky number and the Mega number, and then also do 5 lines for the Mega Million. Okay, draw, right? The Super Lotto and the Mega Million right now is the 5 lucky number. Each one of them range from 1 to in between 1 to 47, right? And then at the end there's a Mega number that's from 1 to 27. You can be any number between 1 to 27 for the Mega number, but the 5 lucky number can be from 1 to 47, right? Mega number can be equal to the lucky number, right? One of the lucky number, right? Because at 2 different systems, one is Mega number, only 1, right? And then the lucky number is 5 of them. Super Lotto draw occurs on every Wednesday and Saturday, right? For Mega Million, the same thing. It's just the range is a little bit different. For lucky number is 1 to 70, and for the Mega number for the Mega Million is 25, right? Up to 25. Then 5 sorted a lucky number in an ascending order, right? It can be printed out and also by the drawing day, which is from now on, every Tuesday and Friday, and we want you to print 5 of them, right? So basically, we need to print 1 number, assuming you're buying 1 ticket, okay, per drawing day, right? So you print 1 ticket, right? So we need to, and then there's a thing is we also need to figure out how to find today's day, right? How to find a particular weekday, right? So we can say what day is today. We need to know how to do that. And we want to know is whether today is Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. We need to do that, right? And then we also need to learn, once we have a 5 number, can we actually sort those number in this program? Okay, so this is the part 1. This is the requirement. And you only need to do this in the Xcode in the command line. Yeah, this is the first approach to the problem. We're going to approach this, we're going to get the result of that, and then hope later on we can apply the same logic we already developed into iPhone and iPad application. And at that time, there's a much more other feature you can edit in, right? You can adding a song, you can adding probably a kind of way to store the data, not a database, but how to store like a historical record. You can also make this program better, so you can check the time right now based on your time zone, whether you are before 6:45. You can say if you're buying the ticket before 6:45, you can still play today, right? But if it's after 6:45 p.m., then you're assuming for the next drawing day, not today, right? So there's a lot of feature we have already learned in the classes, and I hope you can keep adding on all of those features using a different API, or even applying other technology to enhance this program. But this is the basic, okay? That's it.